Here we go again. Again. Like, we done been through this before. This is the third threat I've heard in the last, 8 months about them trying to get rid of this app. It really, really is. Dang, so it says that the BBC bans TikTok. Corporation tells staff to delete social media app from their work phones amid fears of its link to Chinese government and potential spying. Like, oh really? Like, come on now. Like, let's be serious. And let's be honest. Let's just be straight up. All of these apps have the same methods when it comes to collecting our information. So all these apps do the same thing. And I guess their claim is that since it's a Chinese-based company, it poses a threat to security. The BBC has urged staff to delete TikTok from work devices unless they need it for business reason, amid fears about the social media firm's relationship with the Chinese government. However, corporation bosses are considering going further and banning the app outright on smart or work smartphones. Last week, TikTok was banned from all government phones over fears that sensitive data could be accessed by Chinese government. The BBC has now issued its own guidance for staff, despite the fact that the broadcaster has targeted TikTok as a key way to reach younger audiences. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And the BBC, let me see, the BBC, that is the British Broadcasting Corporation. It is the national broadcaster of the United Kingdom, based at Broadcasting House in London, England. It is the world's oldest national broadcaster and the largest broadcaster in the world by number of employees, employing over 22,000 staff in total, of whom approximately 19,000 are in public sector. So they said the BBC is who, right? This is a British company. That should tell a lot of people a lot right there. That they are the ones that's issuing this ban. Because you remember at first, it was the FCC issuing the ban. You remember? I mean, just a couple months ago, the FCC, they're the ones who wanted to, issue out this ban on TikTok, right? And who is the FCC? The FCC is the Federal Communications Commission. It is an independent agency of the United States federal government that regulates communication by radio, television, wire, satellite, and cable across the United States. So there you have it. It's an independent agency of the United States federal government that regulates all communications by radio and television, wire, satellite, everything. It's like the FCC is nothing but like a little mini worker for the BBC. Because they all got the same agenda. So we can see who controls what and who is doing what and what powers that may be is issuing out this ban. And we know why. We know for a fact it ain't got nothing to do with security. We know this. And do you know how we know this? Because of this right here. I know y'all like, what did this prove, right? This don't prove nothing. I'm looking at a building that says Oracle. Well, Oracle is the company, an American company, that actually, bought TikTok. And I'm not going to say bought all of TikTok, but they have, stakes in TikTok, which means that they have the information of all of us, they have all of our information too. TikTok gave them our information, so they have it. So what is the big deal about you trying to shut them down? Because you just want the whole company. You want to own it as a whole. You want everything. You don't want them to have their own stuff at all, huh? But do people know about Oracle? Do y'all know about the Oracle company, the U.S. company? The Oracle Corporation is an American multinational computer technology corporation headquartered in Austin, Texas. In 2020, Oracle was the third largest software company in the world by revenue and market capitalization. This is the company that actually have our information right now too, and this is an American company. I mean, they just want to take. They want it all. This is the way I see it, this is an effort and an attack against us but it's not by the people who they trying to say that it is by, if you ask me. Because look, it says right here the U.S. threatens to ban TikTok unless Chinese owners divest. Unless they divest. To deprive as of rights or property to free of or rid. Like I said, they just want to take. Like, come on. We know exactly why y'all want to get rid of this app. Come on now. We all know exactly why they want to get rid of this app. Like, at the end of the day, they all have the same agenda. They all playing for the same team. They're all on the same team. Like, at first, it was Trump. The person who was fighting the deep state. The person who was all against the corruption. He has the same exact agenda because he tried to do the same exact thing for the same alleged reasons, right? And this was back in 2020. We heard Trump saying it. And the Biden administration and the BBC, they want the same thing. They all on the same team. First it was the FCC and Biden. Now it's the BBC. No, first it was the FCC and Trump. Now it's the BBC and Biden. Same difference. Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think. Please comment and let me know what y'all thoughts is about this. Peace, love, light, and darkness, family.